Hey Geeks and Gamers, this is Michael. Normally you'd be seeing me on WWE page doing a wrestling video or several other videos. I'm here to talk about Purple Rain and Prince and just how it influenced me a lot. Um, Back in 15 years ago, I had just graduated from high school and I had moved to Bakersfield and I was going through a rut in my life and I didn't know what I wanted to do, and the only job I could score at the time was working at El Pollo Loco, which is this rinky-dink chicken Mexican restaurant. And around the time, my cousin Alicia had introduced me to the movie Purple Rain. It was on VHS, not on Blu-ray or DVD. You couldn't even find a DVD copy in California for some reason. And I just watched it, and it kind of, watching this story, it's 2001, yet the movie takes place in 1984, and I'm looking at this movie, and to me, I'm just like, oh, it's Prince just singing all the songs. But the movie kind of struck a chord with me because at the time, in the story, Prince plays a character called the Kid, who is basically a progressive rock star who does his own thing, but he's being told by his producers, you got to change your style. He's being told by the owner of the nightclub he plays at, nobody digs your music but you. And while this is happening, he falls in love with an aspiring singer named Apollonia. And so they have a romance, but at the same time, he's dealing with a rivalry from Morris Day and The Time and a rival band. So when he goes through personal tragedy, and with the help of a demo cassette from his two, Wendy and Lisa, two members in his band, he decides to use that beat and do his own song, which ultimately basically lights a fire under him, and he decides, I'm going to do my own song. And so he turned personal tragedy into triumph, and he sings Purple Rain to a sold out crowd. And at first, there's no reaction. He's just singing the song, and everybody just quiet, and they're all raising their hands. And then when he's mad and frustrated and leaves, thinking, you know what, I just made an ass out of myself. What am I gonna do? Everybody's just cheering for him, and they love the song. And well, the waitress who's there, who's always nice to him, starts crying, and he greets her and says hello. And then he goes back, and everybody's cheering for him, and even Apollonia, who has tears. And so he goes back on stage and ends up doing his thing as only he knows how to do, from singing I Would Die For You to Baby I'm a Star, and then after that it just ends with him and his glow. That was his defining moment. Even Morse and Jerome and The Time were enjoying him on stage. So for me, at the time, I kind of understood the message, and for me, after I decided maybe Bakersfield wasn't the best part for me, so I decided to leave, and I ended up living in Indianapolis for about 7 years. And when I moved there, my life changed for the better. And personally, I ended up having a job where I literally had a job there from the time a month after I moved there to leaving 6 months, and then of course leaving for coming back to California. Just that movie resonated with me, just the whole kid's message and story, and of course I felt like a little bit like the kid. I'm not trying to say I'm Prince. I understood what he was going through because I was going through some personal tragedy and stuff in my life, and leaving and starting a new life in a new state basically kind of helped me boost my self-confidence. It just helped me feel the way I felt. So moving back to California, I felt, reinvigorated with my family, being touched, and then just listening to Prince, and, just that movie kind of helped me. When I had a rut in my life. And this morning when I woke up and I heard about Prince, my heart was broken. I owe a lot to him because of the album and the movie and just his message of just, be you. And there's a message at the end of Purple Rain, the credits. I can't remember for the life of me, unfortunately, but it was just like something about letting the light guide you, and love and prosperity. I wish I'd done my homework on that, but all I could say is that for me, I could have wrote a post on Geeks and Gamers just telling how I feel, but to me, I think just talking into this phone camera just makes pouring my heart out just makes me feel better. And to me, I'll always be grateful for Purple Rain. I'm always grateful for Prince, and thank you so much. And also, my friends got me into doing karaoke to help me be unshy. And if it hadn't been for 5 years of karaoke, I would have just been shy and unbashful. But now, if it hadn't been for them, I would have just, got over my stage fright. And now I can go to any karaoke bar, just drink a Dr. Pepper and be like, give me the mic, I'll do this. And it makes me feel great. So I need to go to a karaoke bar this weekend or next weekend, and I got to sing Purple Rain just for the hell of it. So I just want to take this time and say thank you guys, and also much love to everybody, and much love to everybody's family. Just you all take care of each other, and God bless. And well, I only want to see you laughing in the purple rain. Thank you so much.